Hi, everybody. My name is Jacob Adams, and
What's up, Josh?
so yeah, we want to get right into it because Josh and I almost didn't do this podcast because we're sleepy, to be quite honest, and you need to get up early tomorrow and all that. But it turned out to be that we're like, you know what? Here's some pretty cool topics. Josh, one of the things I was gonna say is, I guess the main one that was going through my mind is, I want to move to another country. That's like the adventure that I want to work on. And one of the ways I want to do that, and I think you'll be interested, is to create a business online, have it generate enough money so I can move wherever I want.
Oh yeah.
So ideas are like Panama City, Dubai, Philippines, shit like that.
I always wanted to go to France.
France is a place you want to go to?
Yeah.
That's cool. That's cool. So what's your idea? What's your thoughts on developing a marketing plan and marketing online? What's your thoughts on that, man?
I never really been into like marketing that like how you showed me.
Yeah, it takes work, right, to put
But
all that shit together.
yeah, but like it makes sense. Like it's everywhere. Like marketing is literally everywhere.
It's every fucking where, bro.
Yeah. And if you don't
Yeah.
have market, like people will hire you to, or like Grant Cardone, like they hired him, right? I don't know the whole story about him, but they hired him, so then he made him more money. So that's how he built his reputation or something like that.
Yeah, he started with sales and all that.
It's because he knew how to market.
So we missed that webinar to go that went into moving to another country, but hopefully I'll get back into that as soon as. But this 12-week program's going on that. Man, let's just switch the subject because I don't think, well, right now you haven't really thought about it, that moving to the country. It's a new subject to me too. So it's sort of a new subject we can get into some other time. What about mega stacking? What's kind of one of your biggest takeaways from creating a mega stack?
Greatest takeaways from a mega stack is just because mega stack is when you're heated, right? Like your emotions are high, or
Yeah, where you kind of triggered or
triggered.
sad, or
Yeah.
you're feeling some type of way. Like it's that you feel fucked up.
For me, I feel like irritated a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
Okay.
I'm like,
Would you care to go
yeah.
into one thing that's triggered you though in the past, like that you feel comfortable sharing? I could share one if you don't want, but I wanted you to sort of have a chance to share most of the stuff.
Like my mega stack was about like I want like greatness, like success.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was just irritated because like I don't know how to like do it. You get me? Like I'm like a loss, but like I'm just like slowly like figuring out like each day.
Yeah, it's a process to figure it out. I mean, let me
Yeah.
see. Let me see. The last mega stack that I can really, that someone could maybe relate. I'll go back. Let me see. I'll go further back too. I've been triggered like that. Like, why am I not more successful? That's a big one. That's a
Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. Let me see.
Oh, okay. There. I'll go back to 2019 if you want me to. I have one where this dude I thought was judging me. Let me see.
Judging.
Yeah, like I thought he was being like a judgmental asshole.
Okay.
So let me see. I'm just gonna share.
For me, what's it called? Like for me, I really don't get triggered by other people. I get triggered like with myself. You get me?
So nothing. Nobody's ever told you shit or at all. Like you were like, man, fuck that guy. It's fun, kind of annoying. Nothing really. Shit.
Yeah, like I don't know. I don't know if I'm crazy or what, but
no, I mean,
I get annoyed by people, but like I don't get so mad, so annoyed. I just forget about it like a couple minutes later.
You're real chill, maybe like because you have a chill attitude. Maybe you're real chill that you're like that's one of your gifts that you're like fucking man, fucking chill.
Yeah.
Maybe
because literally like I'll be annoyed like when people come in my room and stuff, like that annoys me. But like I thought about it already. You get me?
Have you ever stacked that where people come into your room?
Yeah, I literally just typed that like a couple minutes ago.
All right. Okay. So what would be the lesson in that? What is one of your takeaways? Like a lesson you learned from that process?
Let me pull it up real quick. Yeah, because I do get annoyed, I get irritated, but I'm not like so pissed. So you get me like fucking crazy. Let me see. One of the takeaways, the lessons. Oh, I guess what's it called? Because I'm in here in my room, like I like it. It's peace and quiet. And when they come in here and just bother me for like random stuff, like it's just annoying. You get me? And the lesson was like solitary is a man's friend. Like being alone, like being focused in your own head, writing stuff down.
No,
Like it's
yeah,
your friend.
man. Yeah. I totally agree with that lesson. Solitary. Yeah. That one right there, bro. The joy in solitary is a I personally think it's a high level, bro. I personally think it's a high level of understanding because it took me most of my adult life to get into it. Like I wasn't into my 30s where I kind of really started liking alone time. Like, but
Like
I'm saying like
yeah,
no family around, nothing, just zone into your work or a project, zone in. After work, for example, I was gonna stop by a friend's house. I was literally in the neighborhood of the friend's house, and I was like, no, I'd rather do a podcast. I'd rather cook my shit. I'd rather do some grocery shopping, shit that's kind of in the back of my head. I was like, I could go have a little smile, a little joke. So this chick,
yeah.
and I was like, yeah, or podcast that shit's harder. It's
Right.
gonna
Like
require more of me. It's gonna be more of a challenge. Eat
it
my
upgrade you. You get me?
meal, prepare for the weekend, get some stuff for the weekend I need to get. I could do that instead. And so that put me, I was like, I just kept driving. Like, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? It would have been fun, bro. It would have been fun. But
Yeah, but you want more. You get me?
yeah,
Like you want to accomplish more.
so it did take me a while, man, to get into that. I wasn't into that all my life. I'd say many times I would have just gone to the friend's house.
Yeah. Maybe because I don't know, like I never had that many friends. So like I've always been like that. You get me?
Oh, you've always had a little bit of that edge in a way then.
Mm-hmm.
You kind of are there easier.
What do you mean?
You can get there easier mentally.
Oh yeah. For sure.
Yeah,
And I guess that's why I get irritated when they come in here because I'm like trying to do stuff and they just come in here and bother me for random stuff.
Hey, dude, let me see your
Oh, you want
mixer.
to see? Ooh. It's called a Machine Micro MK3. I'm still trying to figure
All
it
right,
out.
wait, no. Let me see it. I can't hear it. Okay, so that one is what does that one do? This is a
beat maker.
A beat maker. So you're making beats actually. I thought you got a mixer.
Yeah, I got a mixer too.
All right, let me see your mixer.
I haven't opened it up. I haven't opened it yet though. I'm still trying to figure out the beat maker.
You're gonna need a laptop, homeboy.
Yeah, I have a laptop. I have a laptop. Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna need your laptop all the time now, bro. All the time now. You're gonna need a laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, you can only use it with a laptop.
For real, I can't connect it here to my computer.
Oh, yo. Yeah.
I have a laptop though. Like you're saying I need a laptop, I have one.
Yeah, you can. It's just like if you can't go to a party with your desktop.
Yeah, there we go. I know.
That's kind of, I guess, I never even thought of it that way. Like I was like,
but I'm probably gonna chill with it here for like a couple of weeks, maybe a couple of months. Like get the hang of it, know how to use
and
it,
then throw a sick party.
Once I get good and stuff.
I know how to spin a little bit, bro. I'll show you what I know. I'm not great, dude. I just know how to. I just know how to mix.
I'm sorry from zero right now. I don't know shit.
Yeah, I'll teach you the bait. I'll tell you, fuck with it, and then I'll teach you some basic shit. And then,
oh yeah, they were selling lessons online for fucking 30 minutes for like $60 or something like that.
No, you can probably get it. You can even probably get it cheaper if you go somewhere like I guess what would be a good place to look? Udemy. You probably pay $5 for something.
Udemy.
Yeah, yeah, Udemy.
Udemy.
Yeah,
Oh, I think I have an account there. I have something on there. Yeah,
I have
I
a
know what that
course,
is.
dude. I have a course on there. I just made money today.
Yeah,
I
I have
just
a
made.
course on there.
You have a course on there?
Yeah, I think it was about, what was it about? Something about reading, like really like reading fast, really taking in the information that you're reading.
Hold on.
It was a course on that.
Let me see if I can still log in. Yeah, I'm still logged in.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Well, no, dude. What I'm saying is, I actually made some time to create some courses. I have a few courses on there, bro.
Oh yeah, that's about it.
Let me see. Then I have one, bro, on how to make brisket.
Oh yeah. So
How
you
to
can
make,
do like, it's kind of like a YouTuber would.
I don't even know. I said I made money, but like $6 I made today. But bro, oh, I have a 5 on my meditation course. What?
What does that mean?
I have one for how to meditate, and someone gave me a good rating.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Huh. Huh. That's cool, bro. Some guy gave me a 5 on my meditation
That's
course.
that's it.
I don't even keep up with this anymore, bro. How to get over next, how to make brisket, nutrition 101, understanding macros. I have that one.
Yeah. You should do a YouTube on that.
I do, dude. Like I said, that's why this whole like, look, man, just getting comfortable getting on video, bro, is already like it's another type of thing. Like when you get comfortable in front of it and you just leave the video and just keep going, and you're like, then you really get comfortable with like everything.
Oh yeah. I feel like it's kind of easier because I'm talking to you. But if I did my own video, I wouldn't know what to say again.
It does get easier with 2 people. It's harder to teach in a way. Like a lot. So if you have a topic and like say some of my courses were most of my stuff on YouTube is how to do this or okay, so that stuff's probably harder with 2 people to a degree, maybe.
With 2 people?
Yeah, because then let's just say someone wants that format where they're like just talk, one instructor talks,
Yeah.
and they kind of man, like I was actually going into the course I bought, man, the writing course. I was looking at my notes today and everything
is that where you bought it?
Online? No.
Oh.
The course I bought is way pricey, bro. Like it was
Okay.
not gonna find on Udemy. You won't find it on Udemy.
Guaranteed.
Guaranteed. Udemy's more like entry level courses, like kind of like finding for $5, $10, $20. The one I got was pricey, but I was looking at my notes and I'm like, oh, okay, I see how this can come together. Like, this whole week I was focusing on that, but yeah, I'm like, oh, let me see that. So I have Udemy out. I don't even know how you pronounce that shit, dude, honestly. Let me see.
That's how I was. I think that's how I was saying Udemy.
All right, let me see. Students. All right, check this out. So let me put in DJ course or some shit. Courses.
Oh, is that how you brought it up? Is that how you brought it up or what?
Well, yeah, because you were on to look for one on Udemy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, now I remember.
I guess we'll just.
Or there's also another place. What's it called? Skillshare. You heard of that?
Nah, I mean, I'm sure. Is it the same thing, pretty much?
It's like skills. Like people post videos on how to do like whatever skill.
All right, DJ. Professional DJ course with DJ Busy. Learn a practical approach to master. Okay, so the DJ course right now, I'll send it to you right now. It is only $24.99, bro.
Oh shit.
That's nothing, bro. Like if you can learn like the best to have their own DJ equipment, but not necessary. This course offers all the relevant information to start your professional DJ career, and only will beginners benefit from this. The course focuses on following topics, knowing your equipment, queuing and dropping on your first beat, slowing and oh yeah, that's what you need. That's exactly what you need.
Bro, I need all that because I don't know. I don't
It's
know
it's
shit,
it's not
bro.
complicated, bro. Serato is one of the most popular
Yeah.
things to spin on. So everyone uses Serato. So you already got Serato. So already your work's halfway done because Serato is the main thing when it comes to like, say you wanted to be a DJ downtown or some shit. It's just getting into like that first club
Right.
and then like representing your beats and then like that DJ we saw at that club. I go, that's a DJ right there. Like that's a
No, I
DJ.
think
And
was it
I don't even
I
know the
forgot what it
club.
was called.
I don't know what the
I don't
club.
even know.
I guess it was next to Lux area, kind of maybe.
Around there. Next to like
So
Vibe.
yeah. So for
Oh, no,
example, yeah,
no.
in that area. So
Yeah.
like the way that felt, like there was a definite difference when you heard him spin. Like you were like you could sense his style of music. You could tell he had like an affinity for music and he understood how it affects people. You know, I think
Ah, okay.
that's one of the key things that I'll know when a DJ is really good. When they know how their music, the music they play is affecting people.
Man, that's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
they're like creating the flow of the
Okay.
club. Like if they sense that there's people a little bit bored, they'll pick it up. They want to like they'll fuck with the sounds and the
Mm-hmm.
environment.
Fuck,
So
fuck
that's
with
what
the
I think.
environment. Hell yeah.
Yeah. And then like, okay, watch. When we went to that club mezzanine, did you notice how we don't really want to stay there too long? Like you do realize how it's an empty club, right? But they play so
Yeah.
much reggaeton that we're kind of like you never like it and I never like it. We never want to chill
Nah,
there. We never want to stay there. That's the DJ's
bro.
fault. That's the DJ's
Probably the
fault.
best ones were
Listen,
Knox.
that's the DJ's fault, bro.
Okay. Because he's like fucking. He's not like putting the mood out there, the vibe or whatever.
It's just pure reggaeton. So the mood never shifts. It's almost
Okay.
like a monotony.
Monotony.
Yeah, you're just like, all right, man. I heard this for the last 20 minutes from you, bro. Like where's the shift? How can let me
Okay.
out?
Okay.
Let me out of
Yeah.
this one vibe. Like it's only one vibe.
Okay.
And
I know what you mean.
we
I
have to
know what
party
you mean.
to it on this Saturday. This one vibe that you got kind of doesn't shift. Whereas he played that vibe and then played a song you liked, and then he played a hit song or some he fucked with it. So you're gonna be like, damn, that worked. That felt pretty good. I like that. Okay, and
I know what you mean.
you're gonna style for like this guy is pretty good. Yeah, man. But yeah. So once you could do that, you could probably go downtown, bro, and just tell him, like, if I were you and you wanted to fuck with it, like, just go downtown and you're like, hey, throw me up there, and
Up and down.
and then if you could turn a dead club into a club where people would like to go because of the music, like people will stay, bro, for the music because it's like.
Yeah.
And then if you get them to dance, and then they get drinks, and then that's all it takes. Like a few people doing that shit, and then it draws energy.
That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So, do you want to go into a mega stack at all, or is that too boring?
Yeah, we can. Well, I kind of said mine already. I'm on greatness.
Look, I'll go into one. Let me see, bro. I'm gonna go into one. All right. Keep it simple, bro. There was this guy. This is going back to 2019, bro. Okay. This is one that triggered me. There's this guy, he wants people to know him as a Christian. Like he wants you to know he's a Christian for sure.
Okay.
Like that's his style. Like Christian, I'm a Christian. It's like, okay, bro. So I always tell him, man, look, you always want to tell people about the Bible, bro, but like people understand that you can make them feel like shit with the Bible. So by you telling them shit, like the Bible says this, the Bible says this with everything, it's like you're just waiting to tell people shit like that so they know. On some way, people are gonna feel like this guy, bro. Like we get it. You know the Bible, and you're telling me like anything they can think of that I say. You gotta tell me about the Bible, so I could say, okay, here's the Bible, and it's like, okay. So I would tell them, look, man. Okay, here's my story. The original story is This is the original story. We'll call him
Okay.
Pete. Pete looks for any excuse to call something wrong. And it's usually because he's not doing it. Okay. So let's let's say we're going out clubbing or going out downtown, right? He could say, that's not what Jesus wants. That's not what Jesus wants, man. You guys should not be going out. That's not in the Bible. Like, does that make sense? And it's like,
Yeah.
and then I'd be like, well, bro, you whatever it is that you're not doing, it's not in the Bible. But have you ever thought that it comes across like how convenient that it's just what you're not doing? Like, makes sense. But be honest with people and tell them what you're doing that is sinful, so that way they can connect with you. Like, if all you tell them is, hey man, I'm a perfect person, it's gonna be difficult for them to connect with you.
I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
Yeah, like, so it's almost like fake. Like, people are gonna doubt you a little bit because you're coming across like you do nothing wrong. So if you tell
Yeah.
them all you do is right and you never tell them the wrong, like, it's gonna work only for so long until they're like, well, wait a minute. So you're trying to tell me that everybody's imperfect except you. Everybody's imperfect except so when it came down to it, this is what I said. This is 2019. Okay. The desired story is I will understand that I see the church as broken. That is a waste of time to go. And he doesn't. And that's always going to create conflict. And then, so, etc. The lesson. Oh, yeah, man. So it's an intense one, bro.
Yeah.
The lesson is I am in fact an enemy of the church. That's the lesson. I am an enemy of the church. And well, so here's the thing, bro. The reason I thought that was my conclusion. That was my lesson. The reason I came to that was 2019 is like I meditate and stuff, right? I meditate.
Yeah.
Like, he's the type of dude to be like, he'll question that. He'll question my yoga shit. And it's like, bro, like, some people want to worship God with meditation, or they're not just going to feel like they need to go to church to be with God. That's not the only way for them. And so, does that make sense? But to some people, the fact that I say that, that's already an enemy of a church. Like, okay, fuck that guy. He does not want to come to church. Fuck him. He can't love God. He's wrong. He's bad. Does that make some sense,
Yeah.
bro?
To them, like, the church is everything.
Yeah. And since I don't go to one right now, they don't even care. Like, bro, sometimes, man, straight up, sometimes I feel like when I have gone to church, it feels like I just want to start worshiping God. And I feel like sometimes it's just it's a show sometimes. Like, it feels like I'm here as a show, or I'm here to look a certain way, or feel like I'm doing something, but it's not, but it's real, just a lot of show. It doesn't really just feel like I'm truly there to worship God. It doesn't feel I'm not saying every time. I'm saying, but in many times. And so many times, that's why I just prefer meditation, because I know it's just direct to the point, just to meditate. I just meditate. That's it. Simple. Like, but then and I could get fulfillment in that. And then say I go, well, I'm gonna go to church. And then sometimes I remember feeling sometimes like, okay, people compare themselves, like, who's the better Christian. And I don't like that vibe, bro. I do not like that vibe of like, hey,
No.
I think I'm gonna look, well, look, watch, what if I kind of would act a little bit like, hey, Josh, I'm probably like a little bit better Christian than you, bro. Like straight up, you feel like you felt, I never said it, but I threw the vibe out there. Like, I just threw it out there. Like, I'm probably a little better Christian than you. Like, it doesn't feel right, man. It doesn't feel right, bro. It feels tacky, dog.
It probably is like that for you to.
All right. Well, let's try it. Let me try to make you feel that way. Okay.
All right.
Hey, what was the last time you went to church, man?
A couple years ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I just went, man. Man, praise God, bro. Praise God. I just went. It's a beautiful time, man. It's a beautiful thing, and everyone should go. Of course, you know that, man. You already know that. But man, I love to serve God. Like, okay, do you
Yeah.
like there now? Imagine that for an hour. Imagine that for 20 minutes, 30 minutes of that.
Nah.
bro. That's what I'm saying.
About
it could get real weird, bro. It could get real feeling like you're kind of like,
and then slowly you try convincing me to go with you or something like that.
bro. Okay, watch. I went once, and this young kid, this like 21-year-old or whatever, he comes up to me. He's like, yeah, it's good to be at church. I'm like, it is, man. I'm very grateful to be here. Yeah, and he's like, all right. He's like, yeah, it's great to serve the Lord. And I'm like, it sure is. Right. And he's like, yeah. And he's like, I've not been doing this. I've not been doing that. I've not been doing this. Like stuff that he's been doing, not doing, because he's a good guy. Right. And I'm like,
yeah,
man, that's great, bro. You're so young and you're so disciplined, man. Whoever taught you these things, dude, they did you right, man. They're doing you right. They're making you be a good man, bro. I'm fucking happy for you, bro. That's no, for real. I'm just like, okay, bro. And he goes,
yeah.
and I like, who? I'm like, well, who taught you to be such a good guy, man? Because that's positive. Like, what's up? And he's like, my grandpa. And I'm like, all right, well, your grandpa's fucking awesome, bro. Straight up. And he's like, yeah, that's right. And I'm like, dude, straight up, bro. He'd be like, he's like, yeah, I know. And it's like, all right, bro. Like, I'm just like, what the fuck, man? Like, well, good, man. All right. Like, I don't, you don't know that. Okay. How did that feel to watch? How did that feel to watch?
He felt like, I don't know, like it was just better than you or something like that. Or you better, are you better have acknowledged his grandpa or something like that.
Or, bro, I'm just there chilling. Like, but it's okay. Watch. You know what it is? Here's what's funny, bro. I'm gonna explain it to you. I'm gonna explain the psychology of it. Are you ready?
Let me hear.
Okay, let's say when we go to the gym. Remember that guy that came up to us and he's like, "Is this not ready to be thrown away?"
Oh yeah, I see that guy, bro.
Okay, okay, like think of like that guy, but now serving Jesus. Okay, that's how I see it. Like it's like that vibe, but serving Jesus and being righteous and just a perfect man, just a perfect, flawless man, without any sin, like that. But in the end, it's just that little attitude hidden. It's that little attitude under disguise. Okay, that's what I've experienced, bro. Sometimes, and I'm just like, what do you want from me, bro? Like, anyway, I know what you mean, bro. Anyway, man. But it's getting late. What's up?
There's something off with that guy, bro.
Oh, the guy that came up to us.
There's something off with him, bro. Gotcha.
What did he tell us? He goes, is this not ready to be thrown away? And I was like, I don't know. He goes, doesn't it look like it is? And I'm like, it looks like it's been worn for sure. So he goes, well, clearly it needs to be thrown away, doesn't it? I'm like, I'll look into it for you, sir. Like, what? I swear I was told, I mean, they're ragged, but don't throw them away. So then, like, when I asked, he's like, hey, they look a little warm, but go ahead and keep them just in case. Now, later, I think I threw them away, honestly. Just I was like, I want them in my office.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, man, that's most of the topics for today, the mega stacking. I guess in conclusion about the mega stack EC, like, damn, that was 2019, man. That was 2019. I wrote that one. I wrote everyone for
2 years ago.
Yeah. I got some shit, man. Damn, some of them are deep, man. So I have some really fucking deep ones, bro. Yeah, I have some deep ones, dude. I can't go into them right now. Like, not on the, I'm not ready. I'm not ready for those online like this. Those get pretty. But I think if I ever get to sharing some of those that I have written on a public forum like this, damn, I think that means I have really grown as a person because that shit goes deep.
Okay.
Here, I'll give you one just deep, but not that deep. I'll show you how deep my mega stacks can go. Like, and this one I'll share. Just be like, well, shit, what is not being shared? Right? Okay. All right. So growing up, I got into violent altercations with my dad. I've talked to you about that before. I've told people before. I've even talked about that online. Okay. There's nothing I'm proud of. Nothing I'm proud of. It's terrible. Violence is terrible, especially within the family. And then, so in a way, my brother grew up without his dad. So I feel on some level, even though that was not my intention, even though I would feel like I did the best for my family that I thought I could. And eventually my parents divorced and they were better off separated for a while. It was better than them staying together because they were no longer getting along. There's like a guilt I carry because in some respect, I sometimes feel like, damn, what if my dad would have still been there if we didn't get in that fight or whatever, or those fights, you know?
Mm,
So that's where it cuts real deep, like those weird questions, like questions you can't answer. They're just mysteries, right? The
mhm.
what if, and so I've mega stacked shit like that, you know? And
Okay.
so like that mean like you've never had weird feelings like, damn, that's weird. So mega stacks is good for that kind of shit.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
In the
Like if
end,
you're like, yeah, like if your actions like had this effect, like in the future or something like that.
after stacking that particular, that was 2-3 months ago, I stacked that one. After stacking that one, I felt that it was the pain. I think I wrote the revelation out of that one was the pain that drives us. It is all the pain in the world that is driving us to magnify our goals to 10x levels. It's the pain in the world. It's the pain in your heart. It's the pain in your family. It's the pain that you hate, the pain of failure, the pain, like pain. If you really just really go ahead and process enough of it, like the pain of the world, the pain of the youth, the pain of your parents, the pain that like the true pain in you, the pain, whatever you don't achieve your dreams, the pain, that all the pain, all of it, that right there, if you really took a moment to feel it all, you would be so focused because you're gonna want out of the pain. Like there's a certain
Mhm.
level where you're gonna say, I'll do whatever it takes to get to the next level. Like this podcast, deep within us, I have a theory why we're on this podcast at 1:06 in the morning. I have a theory. You ready?
What's
It
that?
has to do with our goals that we write every morning. It has to do with, it's like we didn't want to do it, right? But something subconsciously is driving us to it, like because we
Yeah.
decided to, and there's some kind of champ that keeps pushing even through our own fatigue. It's like, nah, I'll do it. And okay, there's a champ when you want a craving and nah, I won't cheat. There's that little nah, that right there, that I'm just gonna keep going. That's what separates the champ from the maybes, the quitters. I was the could haves. It's
Mm,
that like, uh, but we're just going,
like
nah.
that discipline.
Yeah, that little nah, and that discipline becomes a habit, like that little nah, and then it just becomes like, nah, I don't ever. And you become more vicious in that attack.
I know what you mean
You
there.
see what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that is,
Yeah.
yeah, even the fact you understood that. You see, like you can only understand that if you are fucking with that mentality. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So that's kind of what I wanted to go into the mega stack. You see what I'm saying? Like the trigger. Let's see how I brought up the lesson, the revelation, the 10x, and the pain, and now we understood, and then boom, 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 boom.
Mhm.
But so next time, hopefully, you share one of your mega stacks, or maybe we need to sit down and kind of like maybe do a mega stack so you can. I don't think you ever got how to do those like full, right?
Like I have like maybe like three, two or three.
You only had 3 mega stacks.
Yeah. I tell you, bro, like I don't get mad like that. I just get irritated.
No, like when you start, bro, I'll help you. I'll help you unpack some shit, bro. I'm gonna help you
Okay.
unpack some shit, bro.
Yeah.
No, like, yeah. Okay, so like, okay, when you first get into warrior stuff, if you do it with a coach or a coach teaches you, like one of the warrior coaches, is because when you got in, they weren't doing that so much. But if a coach from warrior, teaches you how to make a stack or does a stack with you, um, the stack is kind of like this, the place where you can release the rage, that a repressed rage, like you're that it's like it's where you can just let it all out, like just no everything, like no, don't hold back shit, like that's just mega
Okay.
stack. You're supposed to just unleash on the bitch, like anything. And then so now eventually it could even go into like not knowing what to do. Like it could start once you understand the power and the range of a mega stack. Okay, it can handle this real deep fucking pain in you. Like, my brother have been better off if like deep fucking pain. It'll do that kind, right? And then once you understand how to do that, then you can go into, I don't know if I should go out tonight or stay in. Now you can use the Mega Stack for that bullshit too. It's easy, right? But you're doing it for a different kind of purpose. One is like mega clarity, right? One is just going to be real clear. They're both going to make you clear, but one's going to give you like mega clarity. And then you can say, if you go into the pain, it can go into mega healing, right? They're both going to give you clarity, but the one that there was a lot of pain, like a lot of pain in you, like shit that you were holding back for years, is going to help heal, right? But if it's just like, oh, I don't know if I should go out tonight or not, and then Jacob doesn't know when we should go out tonight, right? And then you stack it, you go through it, like maybe you're gonna be like, I know exactly what to do tonight, and you can meditate through it, and then you just go really, really clear, really, really clear, right? So it's just not, there's not so much healing there, but it's mega clarity. But the first way you want to use this Mega Stack is to go through shit like just shit, bro. Like when you were going, everybody typically by the time they grow up has like something that they experience traumatic. Most people, like if you didn't have anything, it's like, what the fuck? How did you do that? That makes sense.
Yeah.
There has to be typically something. You don't have to do it right now, bro. Like it's you can do it in private. It's not fair to you.
Nah, that's cool. I don't think I have nothing like traumatic. Maybe like my grandma dying.
Okay, when was it? How old were you?
I was last year, 3 days after my birthday.
Okay, cool. Like that'd be perfect. Because did you experience intense feelings?
Oh yeah.
Okay, well that's a Mega Stack.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So next time, if you want, I will. Well, this is what I could do, bro. If you want, I could actually record it for you, and we won't post it, but I'll give you the recording. Like, I could do a Mega Stack like this, and then I could give you the recording so you can understand. It's the Mega Stack is a science and an art. It's both. It's both. It's a psychological tool, but it's like it's just like a place to just clarify, like listen, like get clarity. Your mind really zones in, you know. But I like to do one. If I haven't done one all week, I'll do it typically on Saturday.
Okay. Oh, you at least do one a week?
Yeah, because the stack becomes, look, man, the stack eventually becomes your own like message to the world, your own power to the world at that very moment. It eventually becomes your like your fucking, what's that guy, right? Dragon Ball Z or like
the like Kamehameha.
What's the fucking, when he hits not Sudoku, Super Saiyan level.
Yeah, Super Saiyan.
Super Saiyan. Yeah. The Mega Stack as a whole help you access Super Saiyan energy.
Okay.
Yeah. Because it's now like, you know that deep within you, like, okay, the tattoo I got, to speak the truth in the world, in the land of liars, is a declaration of war, right? That's the tattoo I got, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, if you just took 20-30 minutes being honest with yourself, right? And getting deep lessons within and meditate and listening to like a deep guidance of self, right? Well, that's your truth, right? That's your truth, right? Okay. So now speak it.
Okay.
And here's the kicker.
Those are your revelations, right?
Those are my revelations. And so there, it's a declaration of war. Because bro, like think about it. Think about how much discipline is occurring to process that, right? To really go in and process that. So, okay, so think about that revelation. Okay, so pain, all of the pain in the world is there to drive us to 10. It's to give us no choice but to expand our goals to 10x levels. It's so you don't have a choice. That's what pain is. It's so you have
Yeah.
no fucking choice. Now, if you hear that and it's gonna go one of two things. Nah, Jacob, no. Pain is not for that. Pain is so that we quit. Pain is so that we don't achieve anything, right? That's the opposite of what I'm saying, right?
Nah, hell
But
no.
that's the opposite of what I'm saying, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm declaring war. It's like clearly, if I say it that clear, it polarizes, it creates tension. Because
Okay.
now you could say, well, I'm sad, or I'm mad. And it's like, okay, well, that pain is designed to push you to 10x levels. That's what.
Okay.
So if you don't expand to 10x, so now I'm trying to tell you, there's a solution to your pain. It's there to propel. It's fuel. It's there to
Yeah.
get you to 10x, and you want that, right? That's what you say you want, right? That's what the pain's
Yeah.
for. So good, right? So you have pain, so you have fuel,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
You get it. That's good. That's your fuel.
Okay.
You need fuel, don't you, to get to point B?
Yeah.
Okay, so you got it. So now what?
Okay.
Okay, so watch. You see how that's going to do one of two things. It's going to either piss you off because you don't like that I'm telling you that, or it's going to awaken you to say, what? Like, how is he right? What? I get it, but like, why do I get it? Why do I get it?
Yeah.
So that's the declaration of war right there. Because, in other words, the moment you create that tension, that divide, and I'm using the truth, well, it becomes like, well, why does the truth bother you, bro? Why does the truth bother you? Why does it bother you? It creates these questions. And so in those questions, in that tension, it's a war. It's a war within the self. It's a war within those that want to display lies and manipulate. It creates tension, dog. And that's why I got the tattoo, because I'm basically saying, you see all that shit I wrote? Like, yeah, see, I did it on purpose.
Yeah. So like cause something, like cause a reaction.
With the truth.
Right?
With the
Or
truth.
the truth. Yeah. And like basically like seeing like what people will do with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's the truth. So it doesn't have like I don't know what's gonna happen. You get it? It's the like,
yeah.
The truth sets me free. It's freedom. I'm free. Like this moment here, this very fucking moment right here. It's not written, but it's the truth, and it's setting me free. It's freedom. Like, because I can no longer put back into the box what was said. Like, I cannot go like this. Watch. I could not post this online, but I'm going to.
Yeah.
So once it's out, you're free. You're literally like, oh, I told people about that shit about my brother, and so maybe like in a year or two, I share a deeper mega stack or some shit that I couldn't test it. So in that moment, in the moment from here till maybe a year, 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, that story, that pain lost its power, right? And I'm able to share it and be like, oh, okay, we'll take that, guys, and whatever. But right now, I'm not ready to share that yet. Those deeper pains. Right. I'm not a big enough person yet. I'm not a big enough person yet to share the deepest of the deep of the deep.
Like, what if you feel like if you share it right now, like you'll be there quicker or no?
Oh yeah. But it's still like, I'm not ready.
Okay.
Because that's how much the pain is. The pain will not let me speak it.
Okay.
Like I'm here, and I'm aware of it. It's not like I'm like, whoa, why? Like, well, because it's painful.
Yeah.
And so, and so I could just feel it. I could. You probably would be like maybe, it's that, bro. Like, I thought about, even when I shared yesterday about, my dad and my aunt. Like, that was very vulnerable. Like, I remember walking up, it's like, oh damn, shit. Okay, I shared all that. Okay. But does that make sense?
Okay.
So you could say warrior. A lot of the warrior stuff is designed so that you can be you. So that you can be you at any moment. So you can speak the truth at any moment. So you could be that guy that can get on the mic like this and speak the truth, like without any reservation, with no fear, with absolutely no fucking fear. Like,
yeah.
do you understand that?
I know what you mean. Hell yeah.
That's one of the things. So now watch. How are you ever going to get to that level if you can't even
like let it all out on paper to yourself in private. How you can't even let it out to yourself in private. So that's the mega stack. Is like be honest to yourself on paper, like type it.
Okay.
You see how I'm saying? Like, so the truth is a very important aspect of the entire warrior thing.
Okay. Maybe I'll try to do a mega stack right now. I'll see what's up.
Is fucking, it could be something like I don't know whether to go to the movies with so and so or to so and so or stay home.
Yeah.
It could be something like that. And then you could
And
say
it'll lead to like,
do you want me to,
like
to bust it out right now and I'll help you? Let's just go. 10 minutes. Go. Bust it out right now. I'm gonna go to the restroom, bro.
all right.
Hello. Testing.
What's up?
Oh, it's because you're on your phone, right?
Yeah.
All right, fuck it. Go. Just go to the phone, man. I'll fucking
What
read the
happened to
question.
my
No, read
my
the
screen
question.
changed black or what?
Read the questions. Just read the questions.
It says, "What are you going to title this mega stack?"
Okay. Do you want to make it something dumb? Like who you want to take the movies, or do you want to make it something more significant? I say dumb. I know it's not dumb. You know, I'm just mean like obviously it's not that intense.
Let's just do a dumb one like just for right now.
Okay, so give me nah. We'll just wait till another time, bro. The dumb one's not gonna have enough juice for you.
No.
Nah,
Why?
because it won't emotionally engage you. You won't be like, you won't want to get to the bottom of it as much. Like if I say, okay, Josh doesn't know whether he should buy a course on Udemy or pay the $68. Like that's a stupid one, but it's not stupid, but it's stupid, but it's not, right? So you're not gonna have enough anger in you to finish the stack. It's like a 20-30 minute process. And so you kind of already know that you'll just do the $25 one to start with and go from there, right? You already know. So you're not going to like,
yeah,
it's not going to be a mystery. You're not going to have enough of that anger driving you, that sadness, that like, I need some guidance in this. I need some power. Like you're just going to be like, no, fucking, does that make sense? There's not enough of that. But when you have a real tension, yeah, you'll fucking do whatever it takes to like, okay. Getting Jake, look, I have one mega stack. It's a mega stack. Getting leverage on Jacob fucking Adams. Okay. Okay. Unclear Jacob. Hashtag. You can put hashtag. I sometimes use hashtag to just be like, okay, this is not who I'm talking about. Okay. So unclear Jacob is not certain what to do. Hashtag unclear Jacob. And is looking for solutions to get profitable and dominate in the marketplace. Okay. All right. That's the original story. And then I could put the me story. You use the word I, even though they're both me, I'm stacking myself. So there's the Jacob.
You do it in a third person.
Yeah, there's unclear Jacob. Like there's a party, you're like blaming a part of yourself. And then you can put, and then the me story. I'm gonna go, me, I am not certain as to what to do, and I'm looking for a solution to get profitable and dominate in the marketplace. Here's the opposite story. The opposite story shifts the original just a little bit. It shifts some nouns. So you say, unclear Jacob is certain as to what to do and is not looking for any more solutions to get profitable and dominate in the marketplace because he already is. right? That's like the opposite. Because at first the original is this. So what's the opposite of the story? So you reverse it. You have to reverse the nouns or like the overall conclusion, right? Because it's the opposite. Making some sense?
Yeah.
Okay. The desired story. The desired story is I will understand that I'm getting through a sticky, rough patch, and the light will come back, and I will get back to picking up speed. For now, I can be grateful that this situation has caused me to slow down and appreciate rock music like I have not in a long time. Okay. So that's the desired story. Okay. Did you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. What do I want for me? I want to make money, dominate my life, and be on fucking fire. Okay. The lesson I learned. Watch, ready?
Yeah.
I learned that I have the answers within. That's what I learned. I learned that I have the answers within. Okay. That's the lesson, the revelation. We are always creating from a place of core, a place of who we are. And all that we create is a derivative of that. So that's the revelation, right? So
derivative of that. Yeah.
Okay. We are always creating from a place of core, a place of who we are. And all that we create is a derivative of that. Derivative meaning you're Josh, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you got that music, that beat maker, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so deep within you is a guy that's really feeling that music. You're really getting interested in that vibe for some reason, and that's part of you. There's a core in you that is being drawn to music. It's just a derivative. It's just a derivative. It's a piece of you. So at your core, that's coming from you. Like that is your core.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's just kind of, that's a mega stack right there, bro.
The music.
No, I'm saying like that was a mega stack I did, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. All right, man. It's getting late, bro. I'll see you at the club. I'm gonna fucking bounce, bro. It's just been badass. We did quite some time on this one, more than expected for sure. That's good. That's a good sign. That means that
How long is it?
I don't know, bro, like 30, 40 minutes.
No one yesterday was an hour long.
It might have been an hour, bro. Honestly, I don't know, bro. Because 12:40. It's gonna be like 40 minutes. Let's cut it here. The good news is that we're liking it enough to just kind of lose a little bit track of time, and the subjects are coming along. I couldn't be happier with the result because, like I said, we're just kind of getting some steam here, you know.
Just rolling with it.
To all the viewers out there, peace out. I'm Jacob, and
peace out, Josh.
All right. Hopefully, next time we see you, maybe by next week, Josh will have his music. He'll have a few beats to share with us.
Oh, for sure. I was doing it right now, bro.
Badass. I look forward to hearing it, bro. All right. Peace out, y'all.